Very.
Okay, we've got the go-ahead, and Jenny is like,
We've
why
got the
for this round?
go-ahead. Wonderful. After 10 more minutes of preliminary, that will go. The only other thing I need to know is who the team captains are. So if I see a quick show of hands. A1, B2, and C4. All right. Without further ado, welcome to Novice Division, Round 3. The first toss-up for any team. In what year did the Roman Empire see a plague, a fire in Rome, and C4?
79 AD.
That's correct. Your first bonus for team, and the eruption of Mount Vesuvius. First bonus. What darling of mankind saw these events happen during his short reign that lasted until 81 AD?
Titus.
Correct. Your second bonus. The popular Titus did ignite controversy among Roman nationalists when he carried on an affair with which Jewish princess?
Bernice.
Yeah, Bernice or Berenice. Perfect. 20 points. Toss-up number 2 for all teams. Which of the following English words, if any, is not derived from the same Latin root as the others? Illusion, translucent, lucid, Lucifer.
B2.
Lucifer?
Sorry, that's not correct.
A4.
Illusion.
Illusion's correct. Your first bonus for team A. Which of the following English words, if any, is not derived from the same Latin root as the others? Longevity, elongate, longitude, prolong.
What was the last word?
Prolong. P-R-O-L-O-N-G.
What was the first word?
Longevity. L-O-N-G-E-V-I-T-Y.
Can you repeat?
Sorry, time's out. Answer, please.
Longitude?
I'm sorry, they're all from the same root. Remember, if any is always there.
Any.
All right, your second bonus. Which of the following English words, if any, is not derived from the same Latin root as the others? Circumference, ferris, defer, referee.
Circumference.
Sorry, that's not correct. That's ferris. 2 R's from the word for iron. All right, so that's 10 points on question 2. Toss-up 3 for all teams. Make the Latin adjective calidus, calida, calidum agree with the Latin noun scriptrix. Make the Latin adjective calidus,
C4.
Caldida.
could you spell it?
C, like the stem and A.
Can you spell it then?
C-A-L-D-I-D.
Sorry, I can't take that. I'll repeat for A and B teams. Make the Latin adjective calidus, calida, calidum agree with the Latin noun scriptrix.
A4.
Calidus.
Sorry, that's not correct. All right, I have read the question twice, so I will call time. All right, so you're very close, but the root stem is callida, C-A-L-L-I-D. There's not another D there. So good declension to make it a D. Right, no points on question 3. Moving on to toss-up 4 for all teams. What Roman god, sometimes identified as a patron of astronomy due to the planet that bears his name, and as the protector of thieves because
B1.
Mercury.
Mercury is correct. Protector of thieves because of his juvenile record is identified with the Greek Hermes. First bonus. Mercury induced what hero to fulfill his destiny instead of staying in Carthage?
Cadmus.
This is Aeneas. And your second bonus. One of Mercury's important responsibilities was as a psychopomp. What does a psychopomp do?
Gambling.
No, this is one who leads souls to the underworld. Greek for a soul leader, not for an office finder. All right. Also, number 5 for all teams. Using the verb fugio, say to Livia in Latin, Livia, run away from danger.
C4.
Fugi.
Sorry, I cannot accept that. Once again, using the verb fugio, say to Livia in Latin, Livia, run away from danger.
B2.
Olivia Figure Curriculum.
That's not correct. All right, I have read the question twice, so I will call time. So I need the full sentence. Livia, curriculum fugae. Fugae is the fugae. All right, so no points on question 5. We can do a score check after 5.
Team A, 10 points. Team B, 10 points. Team C, 20 points.
We're the lead
All right.
for the first time history.
Dead heat after 5, and remember every point counts. The top 9 scoring teams, being duplicate teams by state and wild cards, will go to the semifinals. So, we will.
People coming in, we're running really late, so the sooner you can settle, make sure your phones are off. We don't want to get kicked out of the building before we finish this round.
All right, toss-up 6. The transformation of Phineas and Atlas was brought about by which woman's decapitated head, which
B1.
Medusa.
that's correct, which had the power to turn people to stone. Bonus 1. Phineas was a brother of Cepheus and the uncle of what Ethiopian princess?
Andromeda.
That's correct. Bonus 2. Atlas was turned into a mountain range holding up the sky because he could not avoid the sons of Zeus, despite the warning of which titaness of justice and law?
Venus.
That's correct. 20 points. Toss-up 7 for all teams. Which people humiliated the Romans by forcing them to
B2.
The Samnites.
very nice, forcing them to pass under the yoke at the Battle of Caudine Forks in 321 BC. Bonus 1. The Battle of Caudine Forks took place during what war?
Second Samnite War. Sure. The Second Samnite War.
That's correct. Second bonus. What Samnite leader demanded this action in exchange for the soldiers' lives?
Pontius.
Pontius is correct. Gabius Pontius. 20 points. Toss-up number 8 for all teams. What Latin adverb used to indicate a spelling mistake by the original author also begins the motto of Virginia, blank semper tyrannis?
B2.
Seek.
Seek is correct. Now it's time for the visual.
Guess the need this.
All right, flip these over 1 second. All right, you may flip them over and you now have 5 seconds to peruse the visual. Your first bonus. What state name is missing from the seal labeled B?
The deer. What place has the great nose? Try it.
Answer, please.
Colorado.
Sorry, that's Idaho. And your second bonus. What Latin motto is missing from the seal labeled D? Answer, please.
Semper Veritas.
I'm sorry, this is Esse quam vigere. All right, 10 points on question 8. Toss-up 9 for all teams. What did the Romans ferment to make vinum?
B2.
Grapes.
Yeah, grapes. Your first bonus. What did the Romans get when vinum spoiled? Answer,
Vinegar.
please. Yes, vinegar or acetum. Your second bonus. The parts of what animal were fermented by the Romans to make garum?
Pig.
No, this is fish, often the small scombear fish. Right. 15 points on question 9. Toss-up 10 for all teams. Of the Latin nouns auriga, iter, primium, socius, and umbra, which is a synonym for via? Of the Latin,
C3.
Iter.
iter is correct. Your first bonus for Team C. Of the Latin nouns auriga, iter, primium, socius, and umbra, which is being described by this Latin sentence? Curum in circo maximo agebat.
Ariga, maybe? I have no idea.
Repeat.
Of just a sentence?
No, the question.
Curum in circo maximo agebat.
But like the
Oh,
question.
okay. Auriga, iter, primium, socius, umbra. And I need an answer, please.
No, I needed the
Ariga,
question.
do Ariga, just
Okay,
do
Ariga.
Yes, auriga is correct. Sorry, I wasn't understanding. It was of the Latin nouns which is being described by the Latin sentence.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I was guessing wrong what information you needed. I apologize.
It's okay, you got this.
Moving on to bonus 2. Of the same Latin nouns, auriga, iter, primium, socius, and umbra, which is being described by this Latin sentence. Datum est victori ubi in ludo vincit.
Can you repeat that?
Of the Latin nouns, auriga, iter, primium, socius, and umbra, which is being described by this Latin sentence. Datum est victori ubi in ludo vincit. Answer, please.
Maybe. Sokia,
I need an answer.
Socius.
That's not correct, it's primium. The Lord. All right, we can do a score check after 10.
All right, Team A has 10 points, Team B has 75 points, and Team C has 35 points.
Awesome job, everyone. Moving into the second half of the round with toss of 11 for all teams. Listen carefully to the following passage, which I will read twice, then answer the questions that follow in Latin. Narcissus erat puer pulcher, et multi juvenes et puellae eum amabant. Narcissus autem se solum amabat. Nympha echo Narcissum diu amaverat, sed de suo amore ei nunquam vicere poterat. I'll repeat. Narcissus erat puer pulcher, et multi juvenes et puellae eum amabat. Narcissus autem se solum amabat. Nympha echo Narcissum diu amaverat, sed de suo amore ei nunquam dicere poterat. The question, quem Narcissus amabat?
A2.
I have to say in Latin.
Answer, please.
Oh, he loved. Actually, I don't have an answer for that.
I'm sorry,
D2.
Echo.
that's not correct.
C4.
Himself.
Can't take that because I need an answer in
Oh.
Latin. Yeah, so it was looking for Narcissum or se for himself. Or you could maybe say neminem with no one else. Yeah, those are tough answering them. All right, moving on to question 12 for all teams. Who married a stranger from Corinth as a result of the correct?
C4.
Lucomo or Tarquinius Priscus.
No, that's not correct. I will repeat. Who married a stranger from Corinth as a result of the correct answer to the Sphinx's riddle, unaware that the stranger...
B1.
Oedipus.
Sorry, not correct. We'll finish for 18. Who married a stranger from Corinth as a result of the correct answer to the Sphinx's riddle, unaware that the stranger was her son, Oedipus? Who married a stranger from Corinth as a result of the correct answer to the Sphinx's riddle, unaware that the stranger was her son, Oedipus? I've repeated twice, so that is time. This is Oedipus' mother, Jocasta, or Epicaste. Okay, tough one. All right, toss up 13 for all teams. Which man was said to have seen a cross in the sky and the words,
B2.
Constantine.
can you be more specific? first were the Greeks. And he saw the words, "In this sign you shall conquer" in Greek, prior to the Battle of Milvian Bridge in 312 AD. First bonus. Which son of Maximian did Constantine defeat at the Milvian Bridge?
Maxentius.
Very good. Second bonus. Which co-Augustus did Constantine defeat in battles at Adrianople and Chrysopolis in order to gain sole rule by 324 AD?
Flaminius.
No, good guess. This is Licinius. All right, 15 points on question 13. Toss up 14 for all teams. Your JCL chapter is preparing food for the year-end celebration. Using the verb coquo, say, how would you tell your friends in Latin, "We are cooking"?
B2.
Coquamus.
That's not correct. Your JCL chapter is preparing food for the year-end celebration. Using the verb coquo, how would you tell your friends in Latin, "We are cooking"?
C3.
Coquimus.
Coquimus is correct. Your first bonus. Since you are already getting excited about next year's party, how would you change coquimus to the future tense, saying, "We will cook"?
Coquiamus. Try coquiamus because it's third, right?
Yeah, it is
Coquiamus. Try
third.
that. Try that.
Or no,
Coquiamus.
Coquiamus.
Very close, it's coquemus, not
It's,
quemus.
oh wait, it's not.
All right, your second bonus. The ingredients are not happy about this and reply, "We will not be cooked." How will you change coquemus to the passive to express this idea?
Coquimus. Coquimer. It's right. Coquimer.
Yeah, it's
Try it. Try it.
Coquimer.
Coquemer is correct. Non coquemer. Very good. 15 points. Toss up 15 for all teams. What man ultimately deemed that the Greek inscription Kalliste, meaning "for the fairest," referred to Aphrodite when conducting his judgment?
C3.
Paris.
Yes, Paris is
I thought
correct.
it was C3.
When conducting his judgment of three goddesses, Paris or Alexandria. Your first bonus. On what was this Greek word inscribed?
A golden apple.
Golden apple.
Very good. Second bonus. On what mountain near Troy had this judgment taken place?
Not this question again.
Try Etna. It's the only mountain I
Etna.
know.
That's the one I keep on guessing.
A little far from Troy. This is Mount Ida. One of the two mountains.
Okay, never mind.
15 points on question 15.
Which was that?
All right, score check after 15.
Yeah.
Team A has 10 points, Team B has 90 points, and Team C has 65 points.
Awesome job, everyone. Moving on to the final quarter. Toss up 16 for all teams. The Parisi were a group of Gauls that dwelled near the Seine River and gave their name to the modern city of Paris. What name did the Romans use to refer?
B2.
Lutetia.
Lutetia is correct, to refer to the city. B1. Originally a Greek colony on the Mediterranean coast, what did the Romans call the modern city Marseille?
Marseilles.
Good guess. This is Massilia. And your second bonus. What did the Romans call the fortified town used to defend against Germanic people, which eventually became the modern city Vienna?
Aquae Sextii.
No, I'm sorry. This is Vindobona. All right, 10 points on question 16. Toss up 17 for all teams. Responde latine, Quod pedes cani sunt?
B2.
Quattor.
Quattor is correct. Your first bonus. Responde latine. Quod pulmones porco sunt?
Can you repeat, please?
Responde latine. Quod pulmones porco sunt? Answer please.
Duo.
Duo is correct. Kids have two lungs, just like this. Bonus 2. Responde latine. Quod oculi septem delpinis sunt?
I think that'd be cow.
Can you repeat, please?
Responde latine. Quod oculi septem delpinis sunt?
Oh.
Answer please.
Waka.
Sorry, I was looking for quattordecim. 7 dolphins have 14 eyes. Alright, 15 points on question 17. Toss up 18 for all teams. Which of the following phrases does not belong because of grammar? Circum urbem, de libris, in inimicos, per januam.
C3.
De Libri.
I'm not going to accept that, could you?
De Libris.
De libris is correct. Sorry. There you go. Alright, your first bonus for Team B. Which of the following takes an object in the same case as de? Ad, trans, pro, o. Answer please.
Pro.
Pro is correct. Your second bonus. Which of the following takes an object in the same case as circum? Sine, ex, ab, contra.
Can you repeat the first word, please?
Which? From the list, sine, ex, ab, contra.
Can you repeat the bonus?
I need an answer.
Ob.
Sorry, it's contra. 15 points on question 18. Toss up 19 for all teams. What man interrupted his journey to Iolcus to carry a disguise?
B1.
Jason?
That's correct. To carry a disguised goddess across a river, earning her help and favor when he led the Argonauts. First bonus for Team B. What object did Jason lose while he was helping Hera across the river?
His sandal.
Sandal's correct. Second bonus. Jason was traveling to Iolcus to visit what man? His uncle.
Peleus.
Yes, Pelias is correct. That is 20 points on question 19. All right, our penultimate score check.
Alright, Team A has 10 points, Team B has 150 points, and Team C has 65 points.
All right, awesome job, everyone. A full round of cheering after the final toss-up of prelims. Toss-up 20. From what Latin verb do we derive indoctrinate and doctor?
C4.
Docto, doctorate, to teach.
That's not correct.
Something like that.
From what Latin verb do we derive indoctrinate and doctor?
B2.
Dukes mean leader.
That's not correct. All right, I read the question twice.
A4.
Dokeo, dokere, meaning to teach.
Yes, dokeo is the verb for to teach. I do not think docto is a valid verb. All right, moving on. Lisa, is there any chance there's a frequentative doctor that exists?
I will see, do you wanna give the bonuses to both?
I'm going to give bony to both teams. There's a slight chance Docto seems like a plausible form. So there's a chance your answer is right. I'm going to have both teams write down your answers instead.
Okay.
So that way we don't have to have people come back. Hi, okay.
We'll try
Yeah.
not to listen.
Okay.
Does your team have a piece of paper? Would you like a sheet?
Yeah, sure, put on paper for fidgeting.
I'll give you a fresh one. So because I'll collect this at the end. So
Currently scribbled.
the answer should be pretty short, but
Oh, you can use
yeah. So choose one scribe. Now at the end of the 15 seconds, it's okay if you're still writing your answer, like you'd be saying the bonus out loud. Yeah, keep writing, and once you're done, you're done. So, but you can talk to your teammates up to the 15 seconds, and only the scribe is right.
You got this. You got this.
All right. So for both teams.
Oh, wait, can we only write the answer or can we do it?
Or you can write whatever you want as long as you clearly indicate it when you're managing like that one's running, so that's fine. And you can talk with your teammates, just keep your voices a little lower than normal since they're two teams.
Yes.
So,
Try not to listen.
any questions on the procedure?
No.
All right, your first bonus. From what Latin verb do we derive improv and envision?
Do we need the definition?
No, from what Latin verb do we derive improv and envision? And, okay, can you please write your answer until I stop stressing?
There's a chance you could be wrong if you don't need it.
All right, I need to collect that. All right, so the correct answer was Wadeo, which is C. So this team got that correct. All right, I'm gonna give this back to you. You can either write on a different part or on the other side for bonus team.
More questions for us though.
Right now, we ranking it to A.
Yeah, for now, until we find evidence of the
Okay.
verb, unless Lisa, you got an A for sure.
Not yet.
Yeah, so for now, we're giving you the points, but if we find out later that their answer was right.
And I wrote a note here that they answered Docto, you're looking to see if this works.
Wonderful. All right, second bonus for both teams. From what Latin verb do we derive scrivener and proscription? All right, time for your scribes to finish the writing. Are you both done? All right. Thank you. And thank you for bearing with the procedure. It's a little different than normal. I know. This was scribo scribere. You're right. Both teams got it correct. Very nice. All right. So we will get a final ruling on that. Like I said, you can check the scores later to see if that reflects it.
They get the first.
Okay.
They currently are receiving 15 points if
Just to clarify.
they got both bonus right. They got one, the second bonus right.
Oh, they did not get the first one?
No.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Their answer was imperative.
I'm pretty sure there is no frequentative in the dictionaries I have access to, so I'm pretty sure the 15 points are gonna go to
Okay.
A.
So it
But
sounds like
we'll
double
check the giant dictionary.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wonderful job. So 15 points on the final question. So provisional score check at the end of this round.
Yes. All right. Team A, 25 points. Team B, 150 points. And Team C, 65 points.
Wonderful job, everyone. Thank you so much.
Well, like, teacher.